Welcome friends. In this video we are going to discuss about Python comments. Very important part because it helps us to understand what one programmer is going to be write in that instructions. Okay, if you are not using comments, it is very difficult to understand the source code that is written by the any programmer. These small instructions are very generally easy to understand, but the larger instructions are very difficult to understand if you are not using these comments, Python comments. Different programming languages, different comments we are using. C, there is C++, there is also comments. Java, there is also comments, because without comment, if you write any instructions, it is very difficult to understand by one program to other programmers. Okay, to better understanding of a particular code or instructions, we use comments. And Python, how the different styles of comments we are apply here, we are going to see further. Okay, let's begin. So comments can be used to explain. Yes, Python code already told you. Comments can be used to make the code more readable. Yes, that is very important point. Is more readable, better understanding. Comments can be used to prevent. Yes, comments can be used to prevent execution when testing the code. If you write if you write inside the comment section, and whatever the instructions we are, what are the statement, not instructions, what are the statements you are written inside that particular comment, it is not going to be executed, and that is not going to be testing purposes, because it is only uses as a rough. Okay, we are using, and better understanding of that particular code, here we are using comments. Fine. Next, creating a comment, and comment starts with a guess a comment, how the comment is going to given, how the comment is going to be add. Fine. Comment starts with a hash, or Python will ignore them. Okay, if you given a hash tag before any lines of Python instruction, before any line of Python instruction, if you apply the hash tag, okay, then it is not going to be readable form or execution form or the testing form. It is only work as a rough. Print hello world. Before print hello world, there is a comment. Inside the comment, there is a way written, this is a comment. Means we illustrate that, we given you as an example how the comment looks like. I will writing the code, inside the code, how if you apply the comment, how the color and look of the source code is going to be changed if you apply the hashtag. Comment does not have that to the text that explains the code. It can also be used to prevent Python from execution by executing the code. This is not only giving you as explaining the code. It is not only the explaining the code. It is also preventing the Python from execution of code. Okay, very important point. It not giving you only describe what is written inside the code, and why we write this code. These are the comment sections we are using, or we are giving the generally defined inside that particular instructions comment, and it's also preventing from execution of that code. Fine, very important. Remember it, very important. Then next, so if you go for single line of comment, there is given a hashtag. If you go for multi-line of comment, you use hashtags multiple number of times, but it's very tough situation arises where there is lots of lines of code. If you want to interested to comment all lines of instructions, then how it is possible? Some few seconds. This is possible. How? If you apply triple quote, beginning and end, within the triple quote is not assigning to the any variable, and it behaves like a string. If you go for the single quote, double quote, and the triple quote, it is behaves like a string, but the variable is not assigning, this particular content is not assigning to the any variable, then it is going to be then called as a comment. Just like here, this is a comment written inside multiple, more than just one line. Okay, why we use multiple line comment? Because multi-line comments behaves only if you write any statements more than one line, it follows the multi-line, and it is very beautiful because there is a lots of lines of instructions are there. How many lines of instructions you manually go and add hashtags? Okay, there is a 70 lines of code you are going to be comment. So you are not ready for the comment for a single lines of code as adding the hashtag multiple number of times, and it creates a lots of time and wastage of time. Okay, so that's why we are generally follow the multi-line comment, and it is very helpful for you also. Fine. So now we are go for directly practical work and see how single line multi-line comment going to be work. Just a minute. We go for directly VS Code. Here one file is going open addition.py. In previous video I already told you how addition work inside Python code. If you learn different programming languages on different ways, but you remember, go for the instructions that is going to be adding the comment here. How to add the comment here? You add here hashtag single line of comment. If you add triple quote, this is called a multi-line of comment. This is called a multi-line of comment. If you add hashtag multiple number of lines of code, then it is very difficult and very tough. Okay, very tough. But when you go for the triple quote, and that quote is generally called as a string, if does not it assign to the any string variable. If it assign to the any string variable, then it behaves like a different. But now you only remember hashtag is single line of comment, multiple quote or multiple hashtag, and multi-line comment. Okay, so this is the best thing. You understand? If any doubt, go through the WhatsApp group also inside the description link, and also there is a please like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon. If any future video is going to be uploaded, you get the notification. Thank you.